My name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. We're testing out, working on some hologram spray-on screen paint products. These are going to be under the 38 Black Widow technology. Right now, we are testing out one of the screens for one of our business contacts. And we're going to be using, of course, always the 720p projectors. I like to use 720p projectors in our demonstrations. Like I said, we like to show the bare minimum, so that way, we don't have to basically use a lot of smoke and mirrors in our demonstrations. All right, so I got this paint one screen outside. I'm going to be showing this one off inside, and let's show you what we got. 4K goldfish, black background.
Getting that from YouTube.
Make sure we overlap a little bit because I want to make sure we hit the wall too. Screen behind us. This is something that we're working on. LG beta fish.
Getting that from YouTube.
This application, what we're using is going to be used for 3D mapping, which I got to hook up my 3D mapping equipment. It's going to be used for holograms and stuff like that. Told you that we're pretty much done everything we could in screen paint. So we're going to start looking toward doing other things with our technology. All right, I'm gonna let that play and go flash the screen for another demonstration. We gotta build a cube next. We got a cube we're actually building out of the same material for 3D mapping applications. Try the 8K desired nature.
Getting that from YouTube.
I want to see how the black levels pull up on this thing. Oh, perfect. Told you, every time we turn the camera on, it's always something different. Never the same old thing. We got so much. The reason why it's like that, and I tell people at the end of the day, because we don't do the same thing over and over again. Our technology has no freaking glass ceiling. We can design anything we want. So we're blessed to be able to have the knowledge to design whatever we want. But we're not stuck in the same thing over and over every single day. I was supposed to show this off yesterday, but I didn't have time because I got boggled down in work. So I got time to get the customer screen done, come and do this right here, and then we got another screen we have to do outside. But I told you, we got so much technology to show you, but like I said, we don't have all that, we don't have a lot of time. We can only show you what we can. All right, I'm gonna let this run. Ugh, and I'm going out back, spray my screen. Woo! Oh, that's good. That's why I wasn't trying to be rude when I told you naysayers to pace yourself. We have so much technology, it's not even funny. When you're sitting there worried about a 38 at the end of the day, we got technology beyond 38. Wait till you see what a legendary looks like. Pace yourself. Let's see what I want to do that black and white. Hold on. Where's that? There I go. Let me do that. Go ahead, dark. Let me do this one. Worried about a 38. You haven't even seen legendaries yet. We got a screen paint called an Olympian. We haven't even had time to work on. Oh, yeah. Pace yourself. Trust me, you'll burn yourself out. I'll be back. Woo! Woo!
off select items and 10% off everything else. Or take advantage of financing options that fit your budget. Spring savings start now, only at Raymore and Flanagan.
All right, that's done. I can't wait to test it out. We got 3 different hologram screen paints now. So I got one out back I just blasted a few minutes ago. We got this one right here. And we got another one, which I'm going to wait. That's going to be a really, really concentrated version, which we haven't figured out what we're going to use it for yet. And this is all covered from 38. So I'm gonna have to break open the 3D mapping equipment, get everything set up, and do something really pretty cool with it. Maybe we can do like a sculpture or something that's pretty cool to come up from the ground. Cool, you know, the really cool one here, that was abstract art that got done. 4K demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
Where's he at on here? Always bumping him somewhere on here. He's got some really cool stuff. Let's see. Any other time I'm bumping into this fellow. I guess we'll get him as we go along. But I want to see what that's going to look like on here. We're definitely going to check out the jellyfish. And this stuff is more for like special effects, 3D mapping, advertising, stuff like that. That's what it's designed for. Anything you show up black on here, it's automatically like it's going to come like invisible, like a hologram. And that's why we tested in the max out zone, because it has to be to take this kind of lighting in here again. Like I said, you know, storefront properties are going to have a lot of light, so can't have this in a dark environment. And we will be doing some demonstrations in the dark. We will. This is fantastic for stage performance. Keep in mind, you know, if you have a stage where you can actually change out the environment at will by using a projector, that's a lot easier than having somebody coming and moving props back and forth. You can actually literally put in a night sky. "4K visual effects."
Getting that from YouTube.
See if we can bring him up. Oh, here he is, right here.
This is your invitation to experience all the feelings inspired by Lexus at the Invitation to Lexus sales event.
So I need to get a projector ready for the other screen. It's going to be almost done in a few minutes. We've got to bring it here. We're going to attach it over here. We need another fire stick in here. Got that one, put that one. We should have an extra fire stick. Literally. Should have an extra fire stick around there somewhere. Man, that's never good. All right. Somehow it makes a remote control with a fire stick. We need to set up over here too for the next one. All right, gotta figure out where we put the fire stick for this one. All right, let's try some solid visuals. Sony 4K demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
Not now, thank you. Now, these are fantastic movie screens for outside because, like I said, wind can travel through them. And they can maintain a solid image even though back and forth. Oh, we got testing and doing that. So the screen in the background is showing a solid. That's not acoustic in the back. But the one in the front is using a form of very fine micro mesh. It's actually much finer and more transparent than the micro mesh surface that we use. Totally different form of fabric. So seeing how the application applies to that, and if it can keep a solid image like the screen behind it. So that's the kind of stuff I'm looking for when I do demonstrations. Mind you, all this is done on 720p. The reason why we do it on 720p, and I explained it before, because I don't like using high-end projectors because it gets to a point you won't even know which is doing the work, the screen or the projector. So that's why I said we like to use 720p's in our demonstration, and as much light as possible. Especially if you're going to be marketing this toward companies, your screen's going to have to be in a ton of light. Okay, Dokley, I am happy. All right, we got to get set up over here. I gotta find a remote control for this thing. Like, where do I do the fire stick remote control? Get all over the house. Okay, I gotta go in the hunt. I gotta find this remote control. Cool. All right, I heard this music playing, but I had no time to get down to it because I had to disconnect this ready. I can't find the fire stick. I have no idea where I put it at, but I have enough time to track that one down. Right now, we got work to do. Mother George. Like, seriously? In there. So we're good, so we can hook up over here and fire stick. Yes, we're trying to do murder yourself in a way in the process. All right, gotta get the other screen ready and get that in here. Let's do some foods. What are we going here? Let's go with outer space 4K demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
Where is the one with the Starfield? What would Starfield look like on this thing? Oh, that is cool. If I didn't have the ceiling fixture in my ceiling, I would actually build me a frame right up underneath my screen to get the 3D effect. It's a long story how you do it, but it's a 3D effect. So you paint the ceiling black with our technology, and then you take a frame and you fit that right into the ceiling, and then when the projector hits it, it causes a 3D effect. So it looks like you have more stars coming at you than possible. I'm going to spend the time to build something like that, like manually by itself.
Now, snacks packed with probiotics. Boom.
Ooh, nice. A lot of people don't realize when you do this demonstration, you have to pull up several shades of white. So the wolf has a different shade of white. He has actually two different shades of white on him right now. He has an off-white, and then he has a tone white, and then the snow's a different white. And at the same time, you got to pick up the contrast levels, which basically is his nose and around his eyes and the shadow. Some people do demonstrations, don't even know exactly what they're looking at the end of the day. Like we pointed out about the OLED demonstrations. OLED demonstrations backgrounds are jet black. So you should be producing a jet black image on the background of any OLED demonstration. That's why I say OLED demonstrations are not meant for great screens. I'm pretty sure the company who developed that technology had no intention of displaying it ever on a gray screen. It's meant for black technology only. That's why they have to be in the dark when they display them, because the screens will wash out. Can't be in a fully lit environment, pull that one off. Really good. All right. Let's go check out. Let me see what else I want to check on here. Let's go fish. No, that's the color changes out right there. Oh. That's what you call living on the moon, literally. I don't know, that'd be kind of jacked up. So let's just straight. You're living on the moon, but you're still driving a gas car at the end of the day. Even if it's hybrid and it's electricity, you're still driving a gas vehicle or an electric vehicle on the moon. Shouldn't everything be flying by then? I would consider that to be a bit of a bummer. When you think about it, the Jetsons are actually more advanced than what we have now. They actually have flying cars. Well, we have moving sidewalks, but to a certain degree, you have moving sidewalks, not all over the place. But if you look at the Jetsons, I mean, the future, man, that was literally the future. Some of the stuff on there is actually, from the future we have now. I mean, but other than that, my mother was growing up. Yeah, I remember we had the, what do you call it, the World's Fair. They had a bunch of World Fairs all over the world. But anyway, one of the things they talked about in her class was the machine that had the ability that you could put food in, you can cook it within minutes. Now we call it the microwave. But they had discussions on things you would have in the future. If you ever want to get a kick and a giggle, go back and check some of the old demonstrations where kids talked about, like in the 50s and 60s, around at that time where they talked about what the future was going to be like in the year 2000. It's funny, it's interesting to actually listen to it on what they thought the world was actually going to be like. And you post in the comments, say, hey, I'm from the year so-and-so, so you were totally wrong. But yeah, I like to go back and I like to watch when people actually try to predict what the world was going to be like in the year 2000.
Remember nothing. We developed a treatment. You'll remember everything.
I thought we had flying cars by then. Really thought we would have flying vehicles.
And I need my memory to do it.
Still haven't got that transporter from Star Trek. Then again, you might not want it. You know how that thing actually works, right? Breaks down your molecules, your molecules, your atoms, whatever, it breaks everything down. Your atoms, it breaks your atoms down. Breaks your atoms down, takes them apart, reassembles them, puts them all back together again. So if something goes missing, then something just goes missing. Breaks your atoms down, put everything back together. transporter to the beam up. Thought about that when Captain Kirk sat in his chair. He never actually sat in his chair. He kind of leaned to the side. Oh man, Captain Kirk was something else, man. He was something else. I like Star Trek. I love Star Trek, but Captain Kirk was something else. He sat in his chair like he commanded, like he owned the entire universe. Cool dude, man. William Shatner. I'm gonna go back to watching Star Trek again. Only Starfleet captain that had the two-handed pimp slap. Come on, everybody remember Captain Kirk's two-handed pimp slap. It's epic. Remember Star Trek, come on faithfully. Usually when I start having these conversations, means I've already seen what I need to see. We're already there. We're already up there. Pretty much I can do nothing to it. It's good. I can't wait to see what the other one looks like when we bring it in. I gotta start on this unicorn. I've been talking about the unicorn forever, just haven't got around to doing it. Quite frankly, I just don't want to do the testing. I'm tired of doing screen paints. I really am. But I do have to do a unicorn. I have to. Doing one for myself. Excuse me. Should be in here somewhere. All right, I'll leave it here. Here we go. No, I'm gonna do this one right here. I'm getting ready to get the other screen in. Ooh, this is gonna be nice.
At Petco,
That's
you can
like
set repeat
crazy.
deliveries on your schedule. Or on his. For all your pet's health and wellness needs, you can Petco again.
Baltimore Pike in Springfield, Delaware County. I kind of feel like
Let's see what we got going on here. Gotta love what you do, gotta love what you do. That's everything, end of the day, gotta love what you do. I'll run inside. Ah, Mother George, Mother George. Wait, this one is pretty cool.
Traditional pharmacies are, well, traditional, and holistic shops can feel overwhelming. It's time for a perfect fusion. With pharmacists educated in traditional and alternative remedies, the new Rite Aid helps you not just get healthy, but get thriving.
The screen of the other one just changed a few minutes ago, just coded that one. Oops, sorry about that. Gotta tighten up a bit there. Chance we have this one over here. Okay, let me see. We'll put some tropical fish on this one. Let this one run. 4K tropical fish.
Getting that from YouTube.
Chance to go run this one. fish on this one. And we're gonna play around with this one. These are two different formulas. I need to be over here. Test this one out. Overheads are freaking great. Boom. It's kind of cool because I'm sitting here looking at the fish over here, move back and forth. I'm looking at the screen over here. Yeah, I've done this one too many times. We got another video in there. Commercials.
Like it or not.
There we go. Let's do this one here. All right, while y'all watching that, we're gonna put my equipment up. So I'm done with that. I'm finished with that. That's one project out of the way. And that only took a light dusting to activate. That's it. Very little to do it. It's a 100-inch screen, 16:9. But I am going to increase the brightness on it just a little bit more. I'm going to add a little bit more brightness. This we're going to be taking outside today for testing. I need to give me a marker and mark these things. That's so picky. Just gonna test. Somebody's barbecuing. Literally somebody's barbecuing. Man, I can't wait, man. I'm gonna order me a grill tonight. There's some barbecue hot dogs and hamburgers, chicken, and everything else. Yeah, it's only Stephanie cooking. Ah, found the remote control for the freaking fire stick. This has got to be it. Yes.
Like I can't remember that.
Definitely find the fire stick remote control. Thank you, Lord. I was hunting for that thing all day. Well, not all day, but you know what I mean. Oh, let's go over to. Now we got to figure out what we got to call them. I'm not breaking them up. It's just too much work. So if I break them up and I basically some individual, you know what? I forgot. We're selling these to companies. This is for technology we're developing for companies. So usually these won't be done on the website. These are only done through invoice only. So you have to request these. Usually when we do visible technology like this, it has to be requested through a PayPal invoice. We don't do them on the website. Can't get on the website. Everybody has a fire stick in. Look at the fire stick over here. Now I got the remote control. I don't have the fire stick. Come on, George. Yeah, that's upstairs. I'm pretty sure. Let me check this up real quick. Let me see.
I want to rip.
Seems like I can't remember nothing no more.
Oh yeah.
Developed a trigger.
We're gonna heighten the white levels even higher than that.
Never know.
This is gonna come out nice.
Whole lifetime just spinning around in there.
Definitely. So now we got two forms of technology in one day, or in about an hour, or so. We got this visible form of technology here, and we got this one here. So what we're gonna probably do is, I have to figure out how we're gonna do this. But like I said, if you're a company, you're gonna have to have, we're definitely gonna be asking for information up front, some paperwork. You can't just go in and just buy it. So that's not gonna happen. You have to have paperwork to get this stuff. No point, because like I said, there's no application in person using this for. We already make an acoustic screen surface, so you don't need it for an acoustic screen. We make a black screen paint, so you don't need it for that. So what else would you be using this for? This stuff is used for basically for projector mapping, holograms, and special effects. This is going to be designed for. So unless you only most people are going to be working with this stuff for companies. Don't forget the snow right here, quick. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right. I'm a happy camper. Look at ink pen. Oh, marker. I got my phone. All right, cool. I got my ingredients written down. I ain't good to go. Right over there. Just remember how we did that. White levels are absolutely beautiful.
This is our place.
Now I'm done all here. I got to do a video on the portrait mode projection screen. We're going to be doing over here later on. And then I have these demonstrations to do for my account for advertising and some other stuff. I'm going to get some rest because I'm about to pass out. taken care of for the customer. That one finished up. These are all done. These are all done. These are all done. I gotta find the fire stick too. Lost the fire stick. Found the fire stick. Found the fire stick. Lost the fire stick. Okay, and that is looking great. All right. What else is done? Let me get myself something to eat and get this package shipped up for this customer. Contact the rest of them and let them know this stuff is done. At least I get a chance to relax today. Where's the remote control machine? I think that's broken over the top of it. Where's the volume? 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 I don't have to go in this baby to get volume. Shouldn't have to. Oh, right there. Stay right in the face. Pac-Man in before I basically go upstairs, get something to eat and relax. So this screen, the 180, the 150 got to be on display today. I'm definitely gonna be outside today. I'm not doing anything inside. Oh, this joker. Come on, bird. Head that. Oh, trying to cheat it. They get there faster. They got me already. Don't stop being stubborn. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh man, that bone's out, that bone's out. I'm definitely taking this one outside. I think we're gonna use the let's see. All right. We'll take that one outside. So we'll do a 3 projector setup. Oh, no, what is this board again? I finished doing that board. Oh. To go to, come on now. Ah, come on, Mother George, really? Give me the mountain, the mountain. Okay, I had it already. Oh, come on, already for the door? Too early for that. Come on, you sneaky snakes. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? What? What the freak? That's gonna cost me. Go hit that, go hit that. Let's do some of these suckers. Man. Oh! Where am I going at? Oh, it's never good, never good, never good. It's on the same path was on. Oh! Oh man, it's messed up. Ah, that's messed up. I like the screen. Yeah, I can't wait to get outside. All right, I gotta get something. I'm starving. Okay, that's fun. I gotta find a fire stick too. I found a fire stick. I lost a fire stick. I found a fire stick. I lost. All right, I'm out of here. I gotta get something to eat. I'm starving. Hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. This is going to be our a lineup for invisible technology. Like I said, for storefront screens and stuff like that. Storefront projection. Ugh, I'm tired, people. Storefront window advertisement. I meant to say, and for other forms of applications for advertising and stuff like that involving business. All right, gotta go. Thank you all for your time, and God bless.